Pod People.
What is up, you guys? We are back with another episode of Let Me Tell You Something. I'm having so much fun doing these. Y'all can't see him right now. I don't know if you can see. He's twerking in his seat
What's up, y'all? It's Tyshon.
And I'm Cristian.
And we are back with another episode of Let Me Tell You Something.
Ew, you sound just like him.
Oh my God.
But guys, I'm really excited today because we are going to be listening to another one of your voicemails.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear the drama. What's going on?
Okay, so all I know is that it's about someone named, I think his name is Taylor.
Okay.
And we don't know too much. We haven't listened to it. All I know is some drama about his auntie. And Ty's gonna love this, and some pizza.
I feel like his auntie probably ate the pizza or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like you feel like that because it's something you would do.
And it is something I would do. And what about it?
That is wrong.
Don't leave your food around me. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, now we need to listen to the voicemail and see what's. I feel like we're gonna be beefing with that advice on this.
Let me tell you something. Oh my God! Don't even do that. I'm just saying, whatever it is, I feel like somebody stole food or something like that. Let's just say we gotta hit a voicemail before we start getting into it. But let's get into something.
Let's get into
No, let's get no. You gotta say let's get into some things.
Like Nikki, let's get into all right, y'all. We about to get into some thanks.
Yeah,
we about to get into some thanks.
So basically, my mom brought pizza, and it was two slices left for me and my cousin, and my auntie was here. So basically, it was two slices left, and she asked like, "What y'all eating?" I was like, "Some pizza." She like, "Let me have one." I said, "You can't. It's only two." And then she said, "Let me have one." I said, "No. Like I said, it's only two."
You can't say that.
One for me, one for Cameron. I said, "You have money, but I got own food." She's like, "No,
I can't talk to my auntie like that."
Food, because I'm older and I'm younger. That makes no sense, but yeah. So basically, I got mad and I just gave her the box of pizza.
I need to hear. I think I need to hear that one more time because I know
that was a baby. That was a little kid.
Okay, because I was trying to figure out what age this kid was. Because my thing is, I can't say that type of stuff.
I know. I can't say. The kid Taylor probably sounds like he's
now Taylor. I have a quick question for you.
9 and like 13.
I need you to let me know your age. I didn't know Taylor's age.
How we gonna get that right now? We could just assume that Taylor's definitely in middle school for sure.
Middle school, okay.
Like probably 6th grade. Taylor, you are bold for talking to your auntie like that. I mean, you're not. The thing is, Taylor's not wrong. Like, he said you got money and I don't. So
okay,
you
hold
hungry,
on.
buy your own pizza.
My thing is, okay, this is why I can't wait to have kids because I'm grown. So if I say, give me your pizza, I'm just saying. But in a way, I understand.
Yeah.
Like, Taylor probably just was like, dang, like you got your own money. Why you got to eat my pizza?
And I feel like
no, this story is not finished. Something ain't right.
What Taylor literally said, there was 2 slices of pizza left, and his auntie asked what he was eating, and he said pizza. She asked for some, he said no, and she got mad. He said, "You got money, I don't. So buy your own pizza if you want the pizza."
She probably bought the pizza though.
We don't know that.
Hey guys, it's producer Chris.
Hi, Chris.
So what you didn't hear is that he had 2 pieces of pizza left, and one was for his cousin, and the other was for him. And the auntie wanted to take one, so that means that one of them isn't going to get that last slice of pizza.
Damn.
See, I feel like Taylor was really trying to. I know Taylor was like.
Hold on. Shout out to producer Chris because he did.
Thank you, Chris.
He informed us of some information that I feel like I needed.
Yeah, I think Taylor's very Taylor. I mean, honestly, if I was Taylor, I'd be thinking about myself because I know you ain't finna take my slice of pizza, and you ain't finna take my cousin's slice of pizza. So I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. But my thing is, Taylor.
Wait. Side note: you need to get a shirt that says "My thing is."
Okay, but no, my thing. Listen. Let me say something. Okay, look. we don't know what Auntie went through. Auntie could have got off of work and could have been planning for that pizza. And also, we didn't get no backstory if Auntie... Wait, hold on. We didn't get no Auntie. I'm not like picking sides or anything, but I'm just saying like we didn't get full details on if Auntie bought the pizza and she didn't eat none. What if they ate all the pizza and she was expecting like, oh, they left 2 slices, so obviously one gonna be for B.
Bae, if you were a kid and there were 2 slices of pizza left for you and your cousin and your auntie asked for something, would you give her some pizza? Would you give her that slice of pizza?
Okay, but if you were grown, like the auntie...
No, answer my question first.
Okay, say your question again.
If you were Taylor,
okay,
and there were 2 slices of pizza left for you and your cousin, your auntie came in with an attitude, wanting your pizza, would you give her that pizza?
Hell no, I ain't gonna give her that.
Okay,
pizza.
then.
Okay, my thing is like... Okay, but listen, my thing is, okay,
Man.
what if...
I'm sorry, no. Y'all, listeners, everyone that's listening right now, if you're 21, take a shot every time Tyshon says my thing is. Take a shot.
You know what? I'm not going to say my thing is no more. You want to come at me for saying that? I'm not saying my thing. Okay, but my thing is...
Oh my God. Tell people what you want to say.
Okay, I now that I hear like the full story and stuff like that, I do agree with the kid, but I just feel like the auntie finally got off from work and was expecting that damn pizza.
Well, auntie should have got off work and gone and picked herself up something to eat. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So Taylor, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. Make sure you let your auntie know you love her, but it's your pizza.
We love you, auntie, but we are on Taylor's side.
Yeah, we're on Taylor's side.
And I just gave her the box of pizza. And then I called my dad. And he was at Pizza Hut. He said, why are you so mad, love? I was like, because my auntie just took all my food. He was like, you want me to order you some food on my Pizza Hut? I was like, yes, please. So he bought the food and came 2 hours later. So my auntie was still here. I started eating in her face. She asked for some. I said, no. He ate my other one, so my daddy bought me this.
Taylor!
She couldn't say nothing about it because my daddy was on the phone.
Taylor! Taylor!
I'm sorry.
Taylor!
That's funny.
You know funny. What? Taylor said what he said. And that's all right.
I think it's funny that Taylor is as petty as he is at his age. Okay. Because no, he did not have to eat that pizza in his auntie's space. That's funny as hell.
Okay, but now that I hear like the whole contest, I feel bad. Let me say something. I am so sorry, Taylor. I am so sorry, Taylor. I literally didn't hear the full story. I was waiting on hearing the full story. I thought that was the end. I thought maybe like the auntie was just like, you know, she got off of work or something like that. But it sounded like she was just being greedy and she just wanted that slice of pizza.
Yeah, because how's she gonna eat your pizza and then when you get more pizza, she want that too?
And I know that pizza was good too.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He just ate, y'all.
No. Just think about like
I don't like pizza like that. You know, I don't really like pizza like that. But
you know, like the cheese all like melted and stuff like that. The pepperonis on top.
Why you sound like it's ASMR? I'm good.
Because it is a little ASMR. Oh, y'all wanna do some ASMR?
Yeah. Oh my God. Like pizza. I like pizza. Only New York style pizza. I'm not that crazy about pizza. You like Ty is a foodie.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing about me.
Save that for the next segment. Save that for the next segment. What you know what the next segment is?
I know. I was just gonna say one thing about me. I can eat. That's all I gotta say. One thing about me.
But Taylor, like we were saying, we support you in your decision and your pettiness. That's super funny.
Well, I just got a bone to pick before we end this.
What?
Taylor, did you say me a slice of pizza? That's all I want to know. Oh my
gosh. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Taylor, thank you for sending in your voicemail. And we're going to go into the next segment. We'll be back after this break.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Or in a few minutes, actually. My bad.
In a few seconds.
Oh, yeah. In a few seconds. After you hear the out. Whatever. Just.
Greetings, gentle listeners. Do you ever sleep? When you sleep, do you sometimes dream? Then congratulations, because you've discovered Ghost Honey's Dream Machine. Over countless sleepless nights, I've been building this dream machine just for you, gentle listener. Each week, my machine will reveal magical worlds filled with goblins and ghosts and untold tales to cleanse your burnt-out brain at the end of a long day. So sit back, relax, snuggle into your headphones, and enjoy Ghost Honey's Dream Machine. You can follow Ghost Honey's Dream Machine on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Thursday. Sweet dreams.
Alrighty. We are back again.
And we're about to get into some things again, but this time we're going to be talking about things that we love and things that we absolutely hate.
I hate
your
hair and makeup
today.
People who watch Drag Race, if you get that reference, I love you.
And if you don't, I'm sorry.
The girls that get it.
And the girls that don't, they just don't.
So today, I'm going to talk about, I'll start us off with something that I love. And in one of our last episodes.
No.
What?
You got to say what you love.
You know, it sounds like, when SpongeBob is like, imagination. That's what it sounds like you're doing.
Wait, can I do my SpongeBob impression real quick before you get into it?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
You always find a way to talk about food. All right, guys.
I don't like Krabby Patties.
Was that Squidward?
Kind of sound like Patrick.
Yeah, sound like Patrick. Okay.
Right,
Anyways, we're going to get into something I love. Today I want to talk about one of the reasons that I love being Black is let's talk about all the trends we be setting. We are trendsetters.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
And I love everything about that. I feel like social media, I don't know what took so long, but I feel like around 2020, that's when everyone was like, you're right. Black people really are, really key in a lot of the trends that we have on social media.
It's literally so crazy to see how much of an impact that we have, and we don't get any credit.
Yeah,
any credit.
I know. Little to no. I feel like, in certain aspects, it's gotten a little better, but
it's getting a little better.
I think that I do love the fact that we're going to talk about like TikTok specifically because we're on TikTok. We do YouTube, stuff like that. We do social media, but TikTok is both of our biggest platforms. And I think we all know that TikTok, a lot of Black people are the ones creating the trends. All the dance trends.
Don't get me started.
It's mainly dance because like TikTok, I think a lot of people when they got into TikTok, not just the dance, but I'm saying like a lot of people who, when they thought about TikTok before everyone got onto it during quarantine, everyone's like, oh, TikTok is just a dance app.
Wait, know something that I did not notice?
What?
I noticed that like a lot of the dances that were getting brought on TikTok, like I knew once Renegades happened and stuff, but there was a lot of dances that started on
Dub Smash
that just was not that popular, and people was just doing it on TikTok, and it just blew up.
Because basically what happens is, I feel like if you still don't know, you're late in the game, but what happens is basically a Black creator will make a dance, and it'll get a little, like, it won't really get that much attention unless they're like a big creator. And even if they are a big creator, sometimes it doesn't get a lot of attention. As soon as someone who is not Black, any non-Black person does that dance, it blows up. Then, we're starting to get a lot more credit now, but I just love the fact that the power that we have to impact pop culture and trends and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun.
And honestly, like, Black people ruled like 2090s, like they have been ruling
2090s.
Like I'm saying, like,
like 90s
from the 90s up into because I feel like when the 80s era and stuff like that, obviously there was like disco music and all that stuff. But I feel like once the 90s hit, Black people just started rule. Hip hop got so big, and just like the impact of hip hop and just Black culture and stuff like that was getting so popular.
And I think what's really interesting, if you think about it, which is really funny to me, which is why I want to talk about this today, why I love the fact that as Black people, we create a lot of trends TikTok was boring in the beginning of the year. Like January, I feel like it was boring. There was nothing going on. There's literally nothing happening. There was no trends. We literally, I think as a collective, we all were like, let's sit back and see what happens. Let's see what people do. And what's really interesting is that there was nothing. Like there was no trends. Me and Tyler were like, damn, there's nothing going on. And then as soon as, I don't remember their names, I wish I remember their names, but I know one of the guys, his TikTok thing is like Prince, I think. Mm-hmm. And whoever made the what's it called? You know, it's the thuggish. It's the thuggish. That little the guy who made that.
Sorry.
You got a little carried away.
That song that trend is
everything. Also, I know WTF Jalen. He did the who you with? Bitch, you know that one? There's just so many trends that as soon as Black History Month hit, we were like, okay, let's do something. And then that's when TikTok got exciting. And right now I'm seeing nothing but a bunch of Black trends on TikTok. And it's really cool.
I don't know who found that video of like a relay race when I run up in this
place. We got bored and just brought that to TikTok.
Yo, I'm sorry, but the fact that like people be getting so bored, like Black creators, we be getting bored and we just find like random things, bring it to TikTok and really be like setting the things up. It'd be so funny.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, I feel like love it. My message just to anyone listening, and like I feel like one of the main reasons why we got on social media and why we take this so seriously and we really push ourselves even further is because like we want to see more of that. Like when we got into it, there weren't a lot of people that look like us and stuff, and we really doubted our impact and our power on the app, or our power to set trends, or just our creativity and stuff. So just anyone listening, if you feel unmotivated, if you feel like your content doesn't matter or whatever it is, like just know that it does matter and you make a difference for real. So
it doesn't like. I would like to say, add on to that and stuff like that. I know, like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, as a creator, we obviously all worry about like views and engagement and all that stuff because you want to look the part in all the ways. But at the end of the day, you should be making content that you love and that you genuinely are just like, this is fun to make. Let me just do this and be who you are. And the numbers and stuff, they'll come. When they come, they come.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about. That's one thing I love.
Oh,
let's get into you now. Let's get into it.
So it's time to talk to me about. It's time for me to talk about something I hate. Let me calm down. Hold on.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna get a
remember. Exhale, breathe. Mm-hmm. Woo woo woo. Articulate.
Woo woo woo. Mm-hmm.
Elevate.
Accentuate. Okay, I have been thinking about this topic because it's just something that like I feel like a lot of people have, and they just honestly, I don't know if they don't know if they have these traits, but other people see it. Basically, I want to say that I really, really hate lazy people. Like I and when I say hate lazy people, let me break it down. I hate the type of lazy people that just know that they have. Basically, I hate lazy people who always have something to say about other people stuff, and they don't even do their own things. You know what I mean? Like I just find it very.
I feel that in my spirit. So you're basically saying you're basically saying you really, really dislike or hate people who criticize other people's work ethic or are like basically talking shit. And I feel like that comes from jealousy. Because like I agree. I feel like I hate people who are always talking about someone when they're doing well but aren't doing anything for themselves. Right. It's like
I feel like I also noticed that like people who are the lazy people that give the attention of on like subjects that they should not be involved with, because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, you're throwing your opinion on somebody that is working their ass off and doing what they got to do to get their bag at the end of the day. And then you sitting home being lazy, wishing that like, okay, I wish I could do this and that, but you're not even pushing yourself to get to those levels that you want to get to. I don't know. I just really hate that because I feel like it's hard to be a hard worker. It is, because if you have a mission and hold on, y'all. I had to fix my mic real quick. But I'm saying, like, if you have a mission, obviously people out there, they work their asses off. They figure out what they want to do and stuff like that. And they do their thing. And then there's these little lazy ass hating people that come around. And then, you know, you try to give them advice. You try to help them out and stuff like that. And then they don't take your advice. They don't listen. They just are lazy. I don't know. I just really hate that.
I think that there's like a clear difference between people who are just like, I think there's a difference like when you're lazy or when you're like talking a lot of shit or a lot of trash about someone or like really just being a hater on someone who's working really hard. That's when it becomes, okay, like, I don't know what your issue is. But then there's some people who do need time and are just unmotivated or just need a little second to get back on their feet, which is totally understandable. So if anyone listening, it's not like, oh, like anyone who's lazy. It's like if you are just having a moment, like a burnout, or you're just not feeling it for a little bit. It could be a couple days. It could be a couple weeks. Who knows? But like, that's okay. But you cross the line when you start criticizing someone else who is literally working so hard.
I just want to say, like, if people don't understand what I'm trying to say, I'm basically saying that I just really hate lazy people that always have to butt in people's business that, you know, they shouldn't be. Because at the end of the day, you're lazy. You're trying to put information into someone else's head about your opinions and stuff like that. And it's like, why? You're not even doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You're just being fucking lazy. Like, get your ass up, go do something.
Oh, you said that.
My mom always told me, like, I don't know, like, I have just been raised in a home where we just work our asses off. And, you know, there's people out there that are just like, they're working their asses off to get to places that they want to go. And it's always, I want to call them lazy / haters. They're lazy haters, basically. I want to call them or whatever. And they're just always in the back, just like having, you know, just things they don't need to be
adding their 2 cents into someone else's business.
Like, you just don't need to do that, y'all.
Yeah.
If you, to my lazy people out there, I'm hoping that there's nobody in this listening to this podcast that is lazy. Don't bud into nobody business. Don't get into nobody business. Worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Focus on yourself.
I feel like,
and get yourself out of that laziness.
I feel like the people who are like that, it does come a lot from like people's friends sometimes. Like there's always, I feel like that person who is the lazy hater, as we're calling them today, is like the person who is a little jealous of a friend that is doing well. And I feel like
that's toxic.
Yeah, it's very toxic.
2020.
I mean, I feel like we all have had a situation where we've had a friend that's like that. And it's really interesting to me because I feel like for me, when I was in the situations, I was very supportive of my friend and whatever they were doing. Like, I would be motivating them, be like, do your thing. Like, don't compare yourself to me. Like, there's always that comparison. But if you're just sitting around doing nothing, you can't be mad at anybody but yourself. So
yeah, true.
That's that on that.
And honestly, I have to say to anybody that have maybe like somebody in their life that is just lazy and always like just hating or throwing their input when they're not even doing the things they need to do to elevate themselves, then get yourself out of that situation. Move on. You're a bad bitch. You know what to do. And guys, you are bad bitches too. So do what you got to do. Let that person go. We are in 2022. We are trying to elevate.
Yeah, I like how you're ending on like a positive note of like, obviously we don't like people who are hating and not really doing anything for themselves, but for the people that are working hard, hopefully, you know, keep doing that. Don't let people in your life like get in the way of that. Don't let them like impact you or bother you or stop your bag. And I feel like on that note, I think we're coming to end. I think that's it for this episode of
That's It.
Let Me Tell You Something.
Boo to the lazy people. And let's give a shout out to all the people that's working their asses off. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so like I was saying before, I think that's it for this episode of Let Me Tell You Something.
Yes.
Thanks everyone for listening.
Thank you. Shout out to Taylor.
Yeah, shout out to Taylor and your drama. Honestly, the funniest thing. I love that. So you guys, don't forget that if you do want to call in with any more drama, because we love hearing stories like that, you guys can call us at 1-877-YO-DRAMA or 1-877-963-7262.
That's right, y'all. And we will see y'all again. And yeah, we'll see y'all next week. We'll be back. We'll be back. You'll hear some more drama and things that we love and hate. So we'll see y'all later.